Oh, how I love those unplanned, like, semi-sort of naps where you don't even realize you're falling asleep until suddenly you wake up, and it's like 10 minutes later than you intended it to be. And, yeah, that's why I got started a tad late tonight. I hit the go button about the same time, but it took me a while to actually get, like, everything else kind of set up what I normally do. But, yeah, let's go ahead and just get right into it. Welcome on in, everybody, to this week's Wheel of Mystery Randomizer. Alright, so, and yeah, that's more energy than I feel like I actually have, in all honesty, but, no, heckin', we're gonna do it live. But yeah, so I'm gonna predict I'm gonna end up with SMZ3 tonight, because I've been having just that kind of feeling throughout most of the day. Welcome on in, Striker. How you doing tonight? But yeah, so we got, what looks like Mega Man X is probably our biggest chance of thingamabobbing. Yeah, I think it's Mega Man X, SMZ3, Timespinner, and then Soden in order. I thought we did Soden relatively recently. Unless I am blanking. I don't know. We'll just go with it. Hey, you know what? That's a start. You can't do anything else if you're not alive. Great first step. Congratulations on your first step. But yeah, let's just go ahead and give that wheel a good old heckin' spin. Oh! We get Link to the Past, okay. What was the odds on that one? That only had like a weight of 2. So that was like the second least likely possibility on there. But yeah, I guess we get to do a Link to the Past Mystery Randomizer. Let me go get that set up. Stream stoof. I mean, it's not something that you're actively doing. It's a passive reaction that your body does kind of to you. So that doesn't quite count, in my view. So I gotta go to games, old, like me, mystery, there we go. Get that running. And jab in the meantime. You gonna do the thing? Randomizer? Please? Okay, did I like double click on it wrong or something? That's all for last time we did this. Let me start it up again. I think I like double clicked on something wrong. It might actually be doing anything. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, I must have clicked on something weirdly. Make it a whole bunch of potential seeds. There it goes. Yeah, that took longer than usual, which kind of has me concerned, but... Alright, so take out all the stuff from the last time we did this. Let me go to... Where is it? The Bath Mystery. Alright, and then... Add the tags and category. Retro. Yeah, LTDPR. And... Mystery wheel. Actually, I should have added mystery wheel tag originally, but oh well. Alright, so tags and category are updated. Now I gotta get the stuff open, and I need a specific version of BizHawk. I'll keep that window up. Welcome on in, Electrobot. How you doing tonight? How you doing, you fellow cutie? Alright, that's... Okay, no, over here. And that's not the games I want. Computer, please. To do BizHawk. Not that one. MBHawk there. Gotta get tracker and timer. Hey, it takes a cutie to know a cutie. If you know if somebody else is cute, that means you're cute. That's just how it works. Alright, so item tracker with keys. Get auto tracking attempted to start on that. Get the timer going. And then, so where's the file? Here's the file. Get that started. And then we turn down the Mystic of the Quest. Alright. Now we should be good to go. I need to reset my controller settings again, apparently. Because, controllers? Oh. Let me just pause this so it doesn't make that god-awful sound. Alright. I can revert back to player 1. Yep. I know my program's all too well at this point. Alright, that should set all the stuff. And then here. So who do we get to play as today? Also, this is not the randomizer that lets you do the lowercase, which is kind of unfortunate. Who are we playing as today? It looks like a really awkward version of Ness. Unless that's supposed to be like Ninten from the original Mother. It's got kind of about the right, like, sprite design. I'm gonna guess that's supposed to be Ninten. I don't know, it kind of looks weird to me, but I don't know, I guess a lot of things about the Mother series are weird, so I guess that makes sense. Apparently, Live Split has new updates. No thank you, not right now. So let's go ahead, and I think we have... Oh, wait, no, need to get the auto-tracking going. Almost missed something. Lua. Oh, Obscurity! Holy crap, welcome on in, how you doing? Yeah, I was kind of lurking your stream a little while ago, but I wasn't... I kind of, like, dozed off and kind of, like, forgot things were happening. But yeah, welcome on in, Obscurity. Meow to you, Obscurity. Meow to you, some trash panda. Welcome on in. I hope you guys are all doing well tonight. Yeah, you're doing a gas station simulator, right? I actually, like, visually saw, like, little bits and pieces of it. I guess it's kind of like the... I already forgot the name of the other game that you play, like the old Baju, something like that. Yeah, it's along those lines of simulators that's just like... It's kind of accurate, but kind of not. And that's kind of what the cool part is. And welcome on in, Skywise. How you doing tonight? Yeah, I was not expecting I was not expecting all the cool beans to show up all at once. But yeah, for those who may not be familiar with me, my name is Aaron Jevlith. I am a basically a randomizer slash variety streamer. I do randomizers of various kinds on Mondays. I do some kind of casual I can't talk today. Some kind of casual game playthrough on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Currently doing Sea of Stars, which will probably be finishing up this week, actually. So that'll actually be kind of fun and exciting. And then on my Fridays, I have my Steam library tour, where I just go through basically a little bit of every game on my Steam library list and just kind of see how well everything works from there. I'm doing quite well, especially since I kind of woke up from like a nap like 15 minutes ago that I wasn't planning because, you know, tired and Mondays. But yeah, I hope you are also doing well. I hope you had a tremendous stream. In fact, I'm sure you had a tremendous stream. And yeah, feel free if you need to do like any post-stream care, if you need to go get something to eat, go get like something to drink, go like take a nap of your own, feel free to do that. And thank you so much for stopping by and bringing all your lovely beans along with. But yeah, so tonight we have... tonight we spun up a Link to the Past mystery randomizer, where I do not know what the settings are until I find out what they are in game. So all I know is that we're playing as this kind of Ness-looking character, which I'm guessing is probably Ninten from the original Mother game. And yeah, there's gonna be lots of shenanigans to be found. So yeah, without any more introduction, let's get right into it. Okay, so we start with open mode, so we can just go right into the game. Oh, okay, so I got so many things to explain already. Oh my god, so many things. Okay, so we have small keys shuffled outside of the dungeons. They can be anywhere in the game. The map icon on the top left tells me that we have Door Rando activated as a setting. Oh god, we have all the settings on it. Oh my god, okay, okay, so we need to find... Okay, so we need to find 40 Triforce pieces. How many are there in the game? 40 out of... We need to find every single Triforce piece. Oh god. Okay, so instead of the normal rule of having to beat Aghanim, we just have to find the Triforce pieces, which are hidden throughout the game in just the regular chest like normal. Where do I start this otherwise? So we have small keys shuffled. So yeah, we can find, as we found the Turtle Rock small key in Sanctuary, we can find small keys just anywhere. We get more small keys. One for Swamp Palace. Alright, so as I was trying to get to, the map on the top left icon, that's basically an active item that we can use. Also, we have Randomizer. Literally every setting is active right now, it seems. Okay, so trying to get to these one at a time, if I even can. So Randomizer is just the enemies are randomized. That the pokey style enemy there is not supposed to be there until like mid to late Dark World. But now he's here just like hopping around having a good old grand time. We don't know that yet. We won't find out, won't know about that until we actually go to a shop. So this is Sanctuary. Why is a sanctuary? My god, that's actually kind of painful. Let's... I don't even know how to start this, honestly. Okay, since we're close enough to Link's house, I guess we'll go there. But yeah, another one of the little kind of cool settings I have for my version of the randomizers is that there are... I suppose I'll lead off by saying that for the Link to the Past randomizer, there is something like over 500 different sprite options you can choose to play as instead of just the good old Link. In this particular shuffle that I have, oh god, big keys are shuffled too. This is a horrendous looking seed. But yeah, so in this, there are several instances that will just change what sprite I'm actively using. That includes changing zones, getting hit, opening a chest, or bonking against the wall when I'm using boots. And yeah, so it's gonna be 20 random choices out of the entire like 500 plus. And we've also discovered we have dungeon entrances shuffled. So, you know, basically the Hyrule Castle is not actually Hyrule Castle. It's just at least the entrance we came out of was the way through. Actually, I guess it was technically Hyrule Castle, just like the back end of it. But yeah, so it's possible that everything isn't completely shuffled, but at least the entrances within the same dungeon are. That's a bare minimum. And yeah, the function of the map is that because of the way door random can work sometimes, it's possible to end up getting quote-unquote soft locked by not basically having any keys or being in a room that hard locks. Ooh, hookshot, hell yeah. So it basically becomes like a kind of temporary mirror you can use to get yourself back to the start of a dungeon. Which actually we could use from Sanctuary to get to the actual entrance of Hyrule Castle, which might help. We don't have any bombs for this. Let's actually use this to... Oh god, I have no idea what kind of running I want to do for this right now. Because I can't do like half the stuff I normally do. Also, okay. Yeah, a lot of these enemies do at like minimum 2 hours of damage at a time. So getting hit by like one of these guys will just be instant murder. Oh god. Oh, I did set that up right, okay. So I just did what's called fake flippers. Oh god. So I just did what's called a fake flippers trick, where it lets me swim in the water without actually having flippers to properly swim. You do that by being able to trigger the screen transition within 1 frame of actually jumping into the water. Oh god, everything's coming after me. Okay. I want to try to do the hobo check first, so I can at least get something out of this. Then we can come up and check a shop that's in like the section a little bit west of here. May as well have to swap over to Hookshot. Yeah, Hookshot is nice that it stuns a lot of different types of enemies, and some enemies it actually kills. I do not have Damage Rendo as an option for the Mystery Seeds, because I've never found that option to be particularly fun. But yeah, we have a lot of like mid to late game enemies that are popping up here, which is why we're taking more damage than usual. Although the funny thing is, when you see like the little crickets that were kind of scurrying about, the crickets and the rats, yeah, the crickets from Dark World and the rats from Light World are actually technically the same enemy. They just have different visualizations. So if you're in the Light World, even though you see the cricket, it's still functionally the mouse. So it only does like, I think half a heart of damage, as well as like the 2 hearts that the actual crickets would do. Well, that thing, oh, that's having a good time. It's going speed. It must like the wheel of mystery randos. Okay, so Shop Sandy is absolutely a thing. We cannot afford any of this. Okay, so I guess we just have to take the long way to get to Kakariko then. Do you drop anything other than arrows? Kind of. You might be like a mid-tier pack, which would actually be amazing, because that could drop like a 4-pack of bombs. But it's not really worth the time to go back and forth between the screen transistors to get to the bomb. So I think the bomb was like the fifth item in that prize pack. Gotta do that at least like 3 more times. We are bringing this fish. If you bring the fish to the merchant in Kakariko, he'll actually give you like a little like smorgasbord of goods to work with. So he'll give you, I think it's a full pack of bombs, 20 pack of arrows, or 10 pack. It gives you some money. He gives you a full magic. I want to say he gets something else, but I can't think what it is at the moment. We'll find out soon enough. This is one of the good things about Randomizer, is that it's so much easier to actually be able to bring the fish to the sky instead of starting gear. Okay, so it's just extra money. Alright. So 8 bombs and 10 arrows. But yeah, the biggest thing right now is the bombs, because that'll let us check some extra stuff here that we wouldn't normally be able to get to. Boop. Oh yeah, I could be doing shenanigans with this. But the last time I tried doing shenanigans with hookshot, ooh, ice rod, in this area, I got myself soft locked and moon pearl. Okay. More small keys like GT. Huh. But yeah, so some of the other options that I do have set. Good lord, we're just getting all the key items right now. But yeah, some of the other options I do have as potential options are map shuffle and compass shuffle. Compass Shuffle doesn't really do a lot in this randomizer, at least for me, because it mainly just lets you know how many checks there are left in a dungeon. And I don't really need that on like a regular basis. If I need to come back to a dungeon later on, it might help me so I know just how much I have left to go through, but compasses don't really do a lot for me. Maps, however, if those are shuffled, I will actually need to collect a map for the appropriate dungeon. I just realized we got a second Swamp Palace key, which means we have pot sanity. Which means that all the contents of the pots are shuffled, including like small keys and drop stuff like that. So we're gonna find a possible item like from just a basic enemy kill. Oh my god, like almost every single one of my options is turned on. I am actually scared. Okay. So do you tell me what your item is? Small key to pod. Actually, I'm fine with not getting that. Because with the right items, you can actually get through the entire dungeon with using only like 5 keys. I actually don't mind that. Oh god. We are so gonna die. Oh, we got a sword. Hell yeah. Okay, on the plus side, we do not have a swordless seed. I will take that. Okay, so we'll start from Aaron's house, because that's not really that much further away from where Sanctuary technically is. Yeah, sword means we can actually do, like, a lot of things offensively that we couldn't otherwise. At least not without expending, like, some level of resource. Yeah, because before that, hookshot was basically our only weapon, other than bombs, but yeah. So don't worry, not worried about you. I don't get a lot of money from turning the fish in, and it's kind of more what I need right now compared to anything else. So I'm not gonna worry about bringing the fish. Now, if I had like a bee in a bottle, that would actually give me like 100 rupees. But alas. Okay, 50 bucks up there. It would be nice right now, but we don't need it. Actually, let's go ahead and get this while we're here too. Oh, hell yeah. Give me them booties. Speed! Now we can do this. Whee! Actually, we can also... If I get... Okay, I did get it right. I just didn't properly set for some reason. Yeah, there's a lot of neat little tricks you can do in this game. And what I just did there was a trick called spin speed, where if you do like a sword spin and try to dash on the basically the same frame, you get a weird interaction to let you do stuff like that. Okay, we have 2 of these. I didn't realize we had a bottle. So yeah, let's go ahead and check Sick Kid. Okay, so we got 2 shops with Triforce pieces that we need to get to. But yeah, I also had not gotten that far yet because I kind of died before I got there. Small key to Misery Mire. Alright. Yeah, I would say there's a lot of dungeons I'm hoping I don't have to go to, especially under doors with randomizer circumstances. But given that we need 40 out of 40 Triforce pieces, we're probably going to have to explore like most, if not all of them. So we checked the shop. There's nothing else here for us to get. Actually, I think this is the house that has the Mario painting in it that has the money. Oh wait, no, it's just a regular tree pole. So that would be... I don't think we've actually... No, I think we had like 1 kill, so that's probably gonna be like a tier 1 tree pole. Yeah, I'm gonna need to find my way to a different tier to make that actually, hopefully, something of value. Oh god. I was not paying attention. Stun prize is just a heart. Who's chasing me? Oh, there you are. Okay, no drop from that one. Ooh, full heart. Thank you. Okay, so if we get 2 more kills, we should be at either the tier 2 or tier 3 tree pole. Depending on whether or not we take damage in between. Arrows! They are useless. Yeah, I think one of the Mario sprites we have here is also from Odyssey as well, because I think it also has like Cappy's eyes on it. I think we have 2 Marios. Wait, you still didn't drop anything. And how about you? Okay, we'll get 1 more as a precaution, make sure we get the proper tier upgrade. Wow, they just don't drop anything. That is actually sad. Okay. Okay, so that was the tier 3. Damn it. We can check... We can see what the... Oh, not over there. We can see what the check on... Oh, that's not what I want to do. Eesh. What do you have? Okay. Bombs are good. So if we ever need bombs, like, emergency-wise, we can just, pull up one of those bush crabs. That's at least good to know. So what's in here? Of course, small keys. Okay, so I think at this point... Okay, no, so we do have boots, so we do want to check, Bonk Rocks. We could go up into Death Mountain, although it wouldn't technically be in logic, I don't think. Actually, I think one of the logic options I have does allow for dark rooms like that, but I don't recall for sure. I think it's only if you can use Fire Rod instead. But yeah, I don't think we have logical access to Death Mountain yet. We're getting a lot of Swamp Palace keys, though, which has me kind of concerned. So we can't get to... Oh, no, well, we can get down here. Get the 3 easy checks. Yeah, because the drops always lead to the same location. I actually could not use the bomb at a wall. Yeah, all the drop downs go to the same location, even with Dungeon Shuffle, so we can use that to our benefit. Another bottle, big key of Thieves Town. Alright, then I think this will just return us to where we dropped in, right? Yeah. I don't know how I dodged that, but I'll take it. Alright, so where does this go? Okay, this brings us to this section. And I think the door types are also randomized. Nope, I guess not. So we can head downward and see if that leads anywhere. Okay, so that goes to here. This is... Okay, so we do have a proper door shuffle, I think. That's going to kill me in 1 hit. I don't think I can actually make it past that thing right now. We'll hold off on that until later. I think we just skipped the main room entirely. Yay, heart. Okay, there's an exit. Oh, that's Sanctuary. Huh. Not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting that. This brings us into here. Yeah, because there are several chests in here we have access to, so we want to try to get everything that we can, especially since these are usually... Okay, that's where that leads, okay. We can ignore that as a path. This brings us out here. Oh, that's okay. That's where that leads. So back to here again. Oh, right. Okay, that's actually better. That's closer to where we're trying to do everything else. Now we just need to check up here. Well, we found the other exit. We can't do the middle entrance yet. We need Master Sword or Magic Cape for that. Where's this lead? Aha! Here's one item. Oh, hammer! Hell yeah! So that is basically tempered sword damage for free, just with a slightly awkward hitbox. Yeah, the Rhino definitely picked a doozy tonight. Let me kill this thing first. Alright. Thank you for the hydrate. So, small key for pod. We don't have any small keys for here, actually, so we're kind of locked from this path. Which is unfortunate. Okay, so this was otherwise pretty well kind of separated from everything else. So we can go back. I think there's still another pathway from the other side we can still check up on. Yay, health. I do like not dying. Okay, this brings us to here. Oh god. Yeah, those things do 4 hearts of damage. So I need to be very careful around those. Interesting. Juke. Oh god, why? Oh, you bastard. Uh-oh, dark room. Oh, I think I know which room this is. Okay. Oh god. Okay, where? Oh god. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, that's a new... That's a new thing. Alright, how do I ban? There we go, off for promotion, and... Webam. Yeah, first time they've ever said, like, sorry for bothering you. That's kind of a new line. We should be able to get back without too much hassle. Yeah, I think I know what room that was. Although it does give us a chance to check the other path, too. Which I think I'll take that opportunity. There's actually 2 paths we can still check. Oh no, the 1 path, yeah. Okay, I think it's just the lower part, yeah. Lower part, same room. Or, yeah, there it goes. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Ah, okay. Okay, unfortunately we don't have any light source, but I know what room that is. I just need to be able to get myself safely to do whatever check it is. Once we get that, we're out of here. I think that's the last check we can actually do at the moment. I'm working on it. Wait. Okay. Wait. There it is. Okay, just the health. Okay, so I think we're done there. I think that probably the next best thing we can do is just go check our Eastern Palace. Stop it. There's also another shop we could technically check right now, but we don't really have like anywhere the amount of money for it. It's only one bomb, but I'll take it. Yeah, just imagine all this chaos, and imagine that I had all of the entrances in the game randomized. That would be even more pain. Triforce piece, Triforce piece, and a key. Alright, old man, where is your pendant? Thieves Town, alright. Yeah, under normal circumstances, I don't find out what the, like, dungeon rewards are from either the Sahasrahla or... I forget what... the bomb shop. I usually try to avoid those, but in this case, yeah, we're getting all the information we can get. Are you serious? Also, I'm not sure where the... Oh god, this is... Okay. There are two locked doors, we don't have either one. What the crap is this? What room is this even? I have no idea what room this is. Oh, wait, no, this is the drop-down room into the Boss Rise Palace. Okay, so it's possible we have Dungeon Shuffle entirely, so where it's like Ice Palace is actually in Eastern Palace, but we don't know because you don't have the map. That is completely useless, actually. I'm kind of amused by how useless it is. Okay, that's purely an arrow guy. Actually, no, we have flippers. That means we can do all of the checks in Zora. So we can collect 3 items there and at least see what the 4th one is. This is not the way for me to go to do that. I knew that the second I saw door rando and Triforce pieces. That was all the information I needed to make that calculation. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those seeds where if I don't get... If I'm not, like, about to hit the final boss by, like, 9:30, I'm just gonna call it, because there is no way I'm gonna be able to, like, properly do this. We did already check that shop that was by the Lake Hylia. It does have a Triforce piece, but it's more expensive than we can afford, so... That's something we'll come back to later. How did you hit me? Wait, did I actually do the hobo check? I suddenly don't remember if I did or not. Okay, do you have anything useful? It's probably gonna be another Triforce piece. We're gonna need literally all the money. Small key to Turtle Rock. It was a heart piece, not a heart container, I think. If it was a heart container, it would not be priced that cheaply. Because the game does have a proper, like, price range that it gives for certain items based on their value. And yeah, a full art container would not be 5 rupees. Okay, so everything here is useless. Except maybe the Turtle Rock's small, but... I'm gonna make a stab in the dark save. We don't actually need that. There is a shop we can check by the potion shop, so we'll do that. We do have Moon Pearl. Actually, we do have Darkhold access. Which is 18 levels of Frightening, but we do have it. Alright, what you got? It's possible that this is just vanilla. It is not vanilla. I don't know if I want to be spending my money on these items yet. Alright, so where's... Okay, so we do have Kakariko. We can go there to get to Dark World. I'm assuming that's a typo of some kind, because I'm not sure what Aura Collect is. I barely avoided walking on that tree. But my dumbness continues. Okay, so we do... Oh god, these aren't killable either. Which is technically a vanilla feature that is not a mode that's actually been turned on, but... Yeah, that's an unfortunate one. Let's just dip into the doors. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll do it. I mean, we'll get something from this pot. Never mind, pots are shuffled. It's actually not gonna be in that pot. It's either in this one or it's behind the locked door. Damn, it's gonna be behind the locked door. Not even just Okay, so this one technically leads us to one item for sure. At least it would if it... Well, here's a situation of why you would normally use the map, because there's no way for us to get out of here. But in this case, this brings us just right to here. So we have to save and quit to get out of here. Something about the world hates me today. Right, at least we have boots. That's like not the worst thing. Do we have anything in our bottles? We do have a couple bees, actually. We can get money that way. I missed what the sprite was, so I would not be able to tell you. I know this is a BoJack Horseman. Okay. Get money. Or do you only do that for the good bee? Okay, I guess you only do that for, like, the fancy bee. Okay, that's annoying. So I think we did get everything here otherwise. Alright. Yeah, not like we really use the bees for anything anyway, so... It's fine. We checked the shop here as well. There's another Triforce piece that we also still cannot afford. And I think there was a key as well of some kind. I think it was like a small key. There's a small key I didn't want to spend my money on at that point because we don't necessarily need a lot of small keys yet. Okay, let's try a... So if we go down a different drop it and then we get soft locked again, we're just going to say heck this dungeon until like the 3-hour mark. Are you serious? Okay, this is the drop down I was trying to get to before. Oh god. Oh god. Life is pain. We do have one guaranteed check here. Oh god. Small key to ice. Dear. Okay. Juke you. Okay, apparently that enemy is just a Dark World version of a Light World enemy as well. Because like with the cricket and the mouse, I guess that's just a replacement of something else, which I did not know about. Because those things should only take one hit to take out. Oh god. I don't know, I mean, some people are actually, like, selling pain as well, so... So, technically, both statements could be accurate. Yeah, we got a heart. And that requires a key. Damn it. Please tell me this door doesn't require a key. Okay, good. So this door is going to lock behind us. Hopefully we don't need a key to get back up. Big key of Eastern. Alright. Yay, we can actually get out. Theoretically. Okay, that's French vanilla entrance. Yeah, it goes to the same super tile, just not the same actual door. Okay, compasses are vanilla. Something is vanilla that's actually decent. I am in pain. Both from being soft locked and from that joke. I didn't realize I was making a further build on the pond. Ah! Please have more mercy on a poor little kitty. Poor kitty is very eepy. I don't know what you are, but bye. Okay, so at this point, we're just gonna say heck it to friggin' Skullwoods. I wonder how many small keys that dungeon requires at this point. I swear we saw like 5 locked doors. Damn it. I've gotten really good at the sword spin strat. Like, I just got the like first try 4 times in a row. Just until it takes somebody to basically just make them and get them submitted to the randomizer. Although, unfortunately for the mystery randomizers I use, I think they're built off of... Actually, I don't think they are local copies. I don't know if... Because the thing is, I run the mystery randomizers on a program I just have it saved on my computer. I don't know if it still communicates with the servers to determine which sprites are available. But this is also a different server than the main Link to the Past randomizer site, so I don't know if there's like any actual connection with when a sprite gets uploaded or not. It's one of those things I can kind of understand if it takes a while for those sprites to get in, because these are 2 pretty much different styles of game. But I can understand why they wouldn't appear for like maybe like 6 months or so. Let's start with here. Unfortunately, we're probably going to be losing money with this, but... Okay, we actually gained money. Yeah, that will be part of the eventual chain that we... Oh, God, I keep forgetting your... Okay. Oh, you bastard. I'm taking my bomb back. Oh, no replacement bomb. Triforce Beast, okay. So what's here that we want but can't afford? I mean, we could afford it. It's just literally all of our money. Okay, so far it's mainly just 2 light world shops that have stuff that we need. Big key of GT. Okay, so from what I've seen based on the 2 dungeons we've entered so far, I think we just have vanilla dungeons. So Eastern Palace is still Eastern Palace, Skull Woods is still Skull Woods. It's just I think the rooms themselves can be randomized amongst all the dungeons. Yeah, because this should be Thieves Town, but it's actually really game. Paradox Stairs. So for Thieves Town and Hera, we don't have any small keys to use as a reference. Okay, maps are vanilla, so we can actually see what dungeons we're in. Otherwise, I hate your positioning. So you know what? Oh wait, I need to... This should still work even though it's off screen. Yeah. Also, these might be hints. Small key to Castle Tower can be found in Ice Palace. Not actually helpful. They see me trolling. They hating. Unfortunately, the little drop zones here actually do help because we can use those to get around the dungeon as well, along with as well as just the entrances. So yeah, I think we do have actual like dungeon shuffle as well. We're actually in Thieves Town just by going into the Tower of Hera just by going in the Thieves Town entrance. So we do not have the big key yet, so we can't get that chest. We don't know how many items there are yet. Oh, hello, boss. And we can actually take care of you. It'll be kind of slow, and I need to be careful, but you are doable. Okay, so I need to spin slash you. Yeah, the hitbox for this boss is weird in Tower of Hera. Or it just... okay. I think you do have a red potion. Yeah, I'm using it. If I can take this boss out now, I'm going to take him out now. Oh, God. I'm not doing a good job of it. Uh-oh. Why was that one so delayed? Okay, we got him. Best red potion use ever. Small key to Turtle Rock. Blue pendant. Alright. I'm assuming that was the Thieves Town completion then. Alright, so Eastern is ice, Skull Woods is vanilla, and Hyrule is vanilla. Okay, so we already knew about Thieves Town. Swamp is other pendant. Skull Woods... I always get those two mixed up. So Skull Woods is red, Mire is red. Everything else in Dark World is crystal. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Yeah, because with the dungeon shuffle, yeah. Alright, so we can do a hook speed. I need to actually reset this up. But we can do a hook speed to get us to a different set of rooms this way as well. Come on. There. Oh, I soft locked. Damn it. Balls. Yeah, I have to save and quit at this point, because I'm not going to be able to actually use an item. I'm in a constant state of being tugged in a direction. Yeah, that was just me being careless. So we still can't do anything in... Oh, we do have a small key for Ice Palace. We could technically do stuff in there. I would like to have at least one more small key before going there if we can. Yeah, because for Hera, we could still fall down some of the pits. That's why I didn't want to do it in that spot. There we go. Actually, we could get 50 free bucks because we got boots now. No, I just thought of something. I could do a prediction. So prediction. Open up the screen. So, will Aaron find at least 30 Triforce pieces by... Oh. Okay, so I only have 45 characters to attack this question with. So 30 Triforce pieces found by 9 p.m. CDT. Alright, so then submission period, we'll do this for... No, we'll make it like a 15-minute long prediction, just make sure people can come in and see the shenanigans, because, yeah, this is gonna be a thing. So, actually, no, let's do the full time they'll allow us. Half hour for people to start doing predictions. Alright, so start prediction. So, yes, winning, no loser. Alright. Oh, the streamer or mod will need to confirm the outcome within 24 hours at the end of prediction submission window. Blah, 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 blah. Outcome isn't selected if it's deleted. Everything will be refunded. Mod to avoid will not be able to... Okay. Got it. Okay, so we have a prediction now. So you can use your channel points to basically put a prediction and kind of like bet on kind of put a bet with your channel points as to what you think is going to happen. So the way this is set up is, are we going to find at least 30 total Triforce pieces by 9 o'clock, which is a little over 2 hours from now. You can put your bet either for yes, I will find 30 Triforce pieces by that time, or no, I will not. And assuming there are people who bet on both sides of it, you basically get a proper share of the pot, depending on how many pieces you put in. This is one of the rare instances in which I actually feel like there's something worthy doing a prediction on, so I figure, hey, why not? And yeah, you can wager as low as like the 10 button that's there normally, or you can wager a custom amount of points, which could be just you could literally just put in a single point if you really, really wanted to, or you could wager all of your points and go for broke. I see we already have one person betting on the right answer. Oh, we got 2 people betting on the right answer. Or the one person just upped their bid. Okay, I'm gonna be careful with this one this time. Ah, I got it. Now, bear in mind, if nobody bids on yes, then you're just going to get your points back and nothing special is going to happen. But hopefully there's someone out there who is a believer in the positive karma of shenanigans. Okay, that's where I was actually making it really hard to get a lineup, honestly. Let's try that again. Okay, I did my left tap first. That was what I forgot to do last time, that was it. So then this will bring us into here. And this brings us... we can't actually do anything with this room because we don't have a fire source. We could drop here, or we could explore this new doorway. Oh, heart container. Nice. I will take a heart container in these trying times. Okay, so I don't think it matters too much which pit I fall into. This goes in an area we already have access to otherwise anyway. And then I think going down these pits would be new. Oh no, we know where that goes to. Oh god. Leave me alone. I think those things take like 16 hits with the fighter sword. Who is calling me? Spam, no. Oh, that just brings us back to there. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I guess that's all we can do there for now. Alright, so I think that's everything we can do in Village of Outcasts. We can't get into Darkwold blacksmith area. We can't save the blacksmith himself either, because we need Titansmiths for that. We can get money here. We're going to be spending like a few minutes here, just collecting money. You can technically get a bigger prize if you hit the same little head thing for 5 straight times. God damn it. What the hell? Okay, I'm probably just like a tad too late. But yeah, if you hit the same one 5 times in a row, you actually get like 99 rupees instead of 64 in the final bit. But honestly, 34 rupees, not the biggest change in the net. We're at 304. Yeah, we're already making over 100 in profit anyway, so... And the other one's, like, infinitely harder to do compared to this. Yeah, because the trick to this is, as long as you get, like, both of the games started right away, the second each one passes that second curtain, you just fire your arrow, hit, works every time. There we go. Alright, then we'll do the full run of the dig game, because that should give us a little bit more money as well. Yeah, if you spend the full 30 seconds doing the dig game, you, like, 9 times out of 10 come out with an actual profit. Oh, fire rod, hell yeah. So that's not going to go away anytime soon, but our digging chances will, so I'm going to use all my digs that I can. Can I get a thing, please? Thank you. Oh my god, we didn't get anything that time. I mean, we got fire rod, but yeah, just the drops were just not coming. I mean, honestly, because of that, we'll do one more round of the bow game. Alright. Yeah, I would go back to the shop and pick up more things now, but we don't have Titansmith, so we can't go back that easily. We'll just check what we can get. We'll just check what we can check here. Oh, you freaking... Okay, that was weird movement on that thing's part. More small keys. To a dungeon we have absolutely no chance of accessing anytime soon. Okay, thankfully we can check Hype Cave, which hopefully has some good stuff in there. And I think with Dungeon Shuffle on, I think having opened up the dam once means it should be permanently opened. So wherever we find Swamp Palace, we can just go in there and be good. Oh, Lantern, hell yeah. Both fire sources. Plus dark room access. Which means we can officially make our way up to Death Mountain. Hell yeah, more money. Okay, money and Lantern, best things we found here. Alright, let's see what Swamp is. The Swamp is still Swamp. We have a bunch of small keys for this place, which is actually a nice change of pace right now. Ooh, I barely blocked that. Yes. This brings us here. We have hook shots, so we should be able to get both sides by doing this. Arrows. Thankfully, the switch starts in the best position. We can get across here actually, because we know tricks, and they're actually, this probably wouldn't be a small key here anyway. Art piece. There's not really a need to go back left right now. Actually, there would be a new super tile. Actually, yeah, let's go check it out. And we may as well push this if we don't need that anymore anyway. You, sir, do not need to be in the zone. Please proceed to Gittin. Thank you for your understanding. Well, balls. Which is Villa friggin' location. Actually, I just realized, with Pot Shuffle on, the spot that we got the heart piece from had no guarantee of being in that actual check. We just got kind of lucky. Oh, come on. Yeah, I forgot if there's anything actually useful in any of those. But not quite. Now we just head back the way we came. But yeah, unfortunately we did waste one small key. We can theoretically come back down by going this route. So unfortunately, we don't have the big key for this dungeon. We will be kind of screwed if we were to find that at some point. Oh, hell yeah. Perfect time to clear those, or the water there, too. Okay, blue mail. I'll take that. Oh, we're near the boss. Okay, so where is the item here? Which pot is it going to be in? Probably one of these two, because I think these are the only two left. No? Oh, right, there's two up there still. Everything else pretty much has a locked door to it, so I'm kind of hesitant to go to those spots. No big key. Oh! Hello, Quick. And boss time. Oh, balls. Oh, balls. I am so gonna die. Even with Luma, there's no way I don't die in this. Oh, come on. How did I not get my spin slash? So there's still a bunch of entrances we can get here, and there's a whole bunch of chests too. So it's actually still worth it to keep going. What's down here? Ooh, hell yeah. More item. Big key. Aw, for Meyer. Heck you, Meyer. There we go. Oh my god, I need Cadence Mario to progress from here. But I can't push that statue over the water. Oh, that is pain. I don't think I can push it over water, at least. I don't know if I've ever actually tried. I doubt it, though. Yeah, no. Damn it. Okay, so we cannot check that entrance at all. I think there was still other entrances we can check along the way. I remember we had to come back right away from the other side. We'll double check just to make sure. But I think this was kind of a one-way path. Oh my... give me 1 second. My mom calls me about the weirdest things sometimes. She was, I guess she and my dad were having kind of an argument slash debate over like what books I had as a kid. And so she like felt the necessity to call me, ask me what kind of books I read back then. And like she couldn't remember what the series was. I think they were talking about like the Goosebumps series. And apparently like my dad said that I had like they got me a whole bunch of them as a kid, quote unquote. I remember having like 3 or 4 of them. That's all I remember. And yeah, I guess they're still kind of squabbling over it. But yeah, just the random things I get called about sometimes. Yeah, the only way out is down. Actually, no, we didn't go this way before. We wanted to... You know what? We'll use it. Well, goddammit. So that way is locked by a key. Down there was vanilla. I think we went this way before, so I think we're actually kind of done here then. No, we haven't gone this way. Okay, that way's locked by a key, but there's an item in one of these. Small key? For Hyrule. Okay, where's this gonna lead? What took damage? Did the wall take damage beyond just, like, exploding? I do not know. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. So actually we can progress with that, the one opening room now. It's really weird in Randomizer to have a key, have an item that actually, like, gives you more access to a certain dungeon while in that dungeon still. I mean, honestly, that was kind of a benevolent finding, all things considered. That means we didn't have to go to, like, 3 other dungeons to find the one item that gives us access to one more check. So that kind of, like, shenanigans I will accept. And here we are back here. We didn't actually need it after all. Alright. So now we're done with this dungeon for a while. Where to now? I guess we could go into Pod. That enemy is vanilla. I think. Is it? Oh no, I think the vanilla game has like 2 of the flying things. We already know what all the dungeons are, or at least we will once we go back to the light world. So, oh, check a shop down here. And we actually have the money for it this time. Master Sword. Booty booty. And key. All the things. Small key to desert. Alright. Unfortunately, I don't have mirror, or else I would be checking the light world shop here as well. Oh, that was actually perfectly placed. Hell yeah. I'm gonna do the easy checks here real quick first. You know, it's theoretically possible that the goal for the seed is to get Triforce pieces and then kill Ganon. If that's the case, we are not killing Ganon. That much I know for a freaking fact. But let's see what the technical goal is. Triforce pieces. Okay, so it's just find the Triforce pieces. You know, we'll take the 1 bomb replenishment. Why not? I'm amazed I didn't take any damage from that. I think we'll save... Oh, God. I think we'll save Catfish for later. I want to see how much we can get here first. And just which dungeon this is. I'm kind of hoping this is Ganon's Tower, because we do have the means to take care of, like, most of what's in there at this point. Actually, we can kind of do everything, honestly. Because the enemies that would normally require Bo to be killed aren't going to be there because of Randomizer. The only issue being is that we don't have a lot of keys. God, please don't steal Kiki. Please don't steal Kiki. Well. Oh, you son of a bitch. You double son of a bitch. Oh, well, this is a starting spot. Ah! We're counting on the double hits, were ya? Oh, God. Okay, instant compass. Which I guess is kind of nice, all things considered. And map, which doesn't do anything for us currently. Alright, a lot of entrances to check from here. Don't... I guess it's close enough to the beginning, it doesn't really matter if we do this first. Let's do it. More key usage. Half magic, we found a desert palace. That is actually good information to know. I'm actually going to hold off on that, because I don't know for sure where that's going to lead, and we only have one didn't want to take that. We only have one small key, so I want to try to save that for something that'll actually, like, probably get us items. We'll save that for later. Perfect. And we get more money this way, which is also nice. I think this is like almost 300 rupees. Well, more than that now. Oh, random pot. Yeah, at this point the question is just which dungeon do we actually get to full clear first? Damn it. Yeah, that's those two staircases done. We don't have the pod big, unfortunately, so we can't get the big chest, but we can get the two checks that are in. No, we can't. Oh, right. So, oh. Okay, I like how it's a different super tile, but it's still a vanilla room. Triforce piece. Well, we do know where two of the Triforce pieces are, so once I get back to Light World, I can just go quickly buy those two. And it is possible that we get, like, suddenly 4 or 5 of these in a row just out of nowhere. Yeah, these seeds can be weird like that sometimes. Monkey to Thieves Town. Oh god. Oh god. So that's a different super tile. You know what? It's probably more useful. It might be more useful than normally, because it actually might get us to an entirely new room we can access. So we'll spend the key here. Go to freaking vanilla. Okay, powder's actually not bad, to be fair. That's everything we can do here. So on to catfish. We don't have green pendant yet. But yeah, when I made the prediction for like the number of pieces that I did, I just kind of picked a number more or less out of my ass because I have no idea what a good threshold would be. Especially given, like I mentioned, you just find like a whole bunch of Triforce pieces out of nowhere in the sequence. And then suddenly you're like only halfway done. Next, I've had more than a few Triforce on pieces where like I'm supposed to find like 30 pieces and I'm done in the span of like an hour. So it's kind of all just a... Oh, that is like the worst place for that thing. I can't avoid the damage. Alright, what's in here? Mirror! Hell yeah. I forget what the potion shop had. I don't think there's anything important, but I want to double check. Ah, there's a small key. Small key to Hyrule. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to spend the 500 rupees on Zora's small key yet, just because that's a lot of freaking money. And that would wipe out most of our reserve at this point. We'll just stick to catfish for now. Monkey to pod. We're a little late for that. Ah, damn it. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going at this point, especially since now that we have the mirror, we can actually get the Graveyard Ledge and King's Tomb. We can make that into a pretty beneficial thing. And I think once we do our loop around, we'll do everything that we can in Dark World. We'll head back to Village of Outcast / Kakariko, activate the flute, and then we'll go toward Death Mountain and see what's over there. There's a bunch of stuff we can do over there now. Force piece. Yeah, plus there's also 2 shops in Dark World we can get to within the span of like a minute, so that should also increase our odds of finding useful stuff. I mean, legit, I might have to go back to the Arrow Game and get more money that way. We're actually spending a lot of money in this seed. Lucky. How many Meyer keys are we gonna get anyway? Bees! Alright, shop deck number 1. Ah, balls. Alright. Anything here? Couple small keys. Meyer. Freaking Meyer. And Eastern. Okay. Here is just bombs. Thankfully, we can forget that exists. Even more small keys. Let's go woods. Gannis Tower. So now we can go activate the flute, and we actually just use that to get to Death Mountain instead of going through the vanilla cave. We'll still have to go through half of it to save the old man, but it's still more efficient that way. Alright, all rise for the Hyrulean National Anthem. Amen. Actually, while we're here, we can go check on Magic Bat, too, since we got Powder and Hammer and everything. I'm gonna try not to leave any easy checks unturned if we can avoid it. Also, there was something in the shop here we could buy, which I believe was at least a Triforce piece. Yeah, and a big key. Okay. Big key of Skullwoods. Okay, that actually might change. Yeah, I think we do have access to the big chest there, so that would be a good thing to eventually get. Then, of course, rule number 1 about Magic Bat: pet the dog. Oh, big key, hell yeah. Of Turtle. We haven't even found Turtle Rock yet. Actually, the kind of scary thing is we could technically do all of Turtle Rock at this point. Including Trinex if it's a vanilla boss there. Yeah, I think at this point I'll go ahead and we'll float over to Link's house, get the other Triforce piece from the other shop. And then we'll come back to Kakariko, go back to Village of Outcasts. I did not need to do that. We'll restock on money, because this is going to take up, like, a lot of our fundage. We'll get more money, and then we'll go to doing Death Mountain and do all that stuff. Oh, alright. Will do. Thank you for the hydrate. I don't think I've ever spent so much money in a single seed. Even given like other shop standings we've gone through. Actually, we haven't even been to the Desert Palace area yet. Granted, there's not much we can do there, but... Was there anything useful in here? I don't think there was. Or if there was, we already purchased it. Yeah, nothing actually that useful. The heart would be nice, but it's not... Well, first off, we don't have the money right now anyway. And even then, it wouldn't really be worth the money given what else we need to likely spend stuff on. So this is actually about the perfect time for ads to be ready to play. Not gonna lie. Actually, I might just keep doing this until the ad break ends, so that way we should have, like, plenty of money for the rest of the seed. They don't technically start for another 30 seconds, but then it'll be 30 seconds on top of that, and then whatever the time is between when they are supposed to start and when they actually start, so yeah. But we'll have time to make some cash. Yeah, hopefully after we do all this, we won't have to worry about money, like, ever again for the seed. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright. That should still be a good amount of money for what we have left from shops. We do have everybody back from ads as well. Oh, we can check K45. Let's do that before we get going. We don't have a book yet, so we can't actually check the Bombo's tablet, which is annoying. Small key. Ice Palace, alright. We did find Ice Palace, actually. That is something we could technically make use of. We already did the Forest Kid. We did him on our first pass through in Dark World. I don't remember what he had, but I remember it was not actually anything useful. Okay, this area could have been infinitely worse than it was. Especially an Randomizer. Oh god. He just spawned out of nowhere. Nope, I do not. I wish I did, but alas. Yeah, and even then, if I had trouble, that would just be the shovel check. That wouldn't be the Forest Kid check. Yeah, that's just the Forest Kid is the Dark World variant of that area. Five times in a row I've gotten the spin speed twice, or yeah, 5 times in a row I've gotten spin speed first try. That is kind of insane. Okay, we don't need either of those particular checks. We do have mirrors, so we actually can just go right into here. We don't have enough health to get this next section, so... Ah. Yeah, words are indeed hard. That much I can confirm. You know what, why not? There's still no book. We can't get the tablets. Well, we found Meyer. And oh my god, the lag. So these are like the only enemies that Fire Rod only does like partial damage to. Hello, Fairy. How you doing? This is gonna be a maze of a dungeon. Oh, I didn't want to go down there. Can't do anything with that section. We need the switches press once to make that work. Okay, that just kind of loops into there. And we do have the big key. So we can grab this chest real quick. Another small key for pod. And we can't get that because we need to hit the switch. Dang it. Okay, so back to the big room. Yeah, let's go back to the big room. Try to explore all of that before we go down that path down there. Actually, one of these could have the switch that opens up the... Yeah, right there. Perfect. We still need someone to be able to find the switch to... Actually, I guess we go back down that other way. That works just fine, too. But, yeah. Okay, we found a spot to hit the switch. Oh, this is pain. Okay, we can make that work. At least for the one direction. Oh, I'm gonna take damage regardless. Oh, I guess we're not. We'll get the switch real quick. Oh, I need to hit it again. Come on. I think it was this way? No, it was definitely the other one. Down below. There we go. Ow. Triforce piece. Quarter of the way. I guess I could go back and get the other chest that was... Well, we should be able to come back. And it's not too much of a pain to get to this section. Although it is a... Actually, if you go down that way, it's relatively safe. I can just go this guy to the left, and then go above him. But actually can't go... Oh. Oh, that... Oh. Oh, that's fugly. Alright, let's try this way instead. I forget if this is part of the same super tile. It is. Okay, cool. Even more small keys. So going right wouldn't do anything functional, I don't think. It actually would lead us technically to this room in vanilla. This goes over yonder. Aha! Not all that helpful. Small key to ice. Money. We'll go this way. Okay, that's vanilla path. Alright. Oh, hello. Pingu. I think I should be good just to go straight from here. Question mark? Nope. Gotta re-click the thing. Okay, now it's a locked door. Go away. Be gone. You know, for a door ride, there's been a lot of vanilla rooms, or vanilla room transitions. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Wait. Wait, how does that work? That doesn't work. Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I just do that, yeah. I have to have at least like 5 dirt moments per stream. Otherwise, it's not a certified Aaron Gemma stream. Okay, so now we're back here again. And we're actually kind of blocked off. We had in the small key for Skull Woods. Oh god. So we can't actually progress that way. I think it's faster just to mirror back at this point. Never mind, we have to go through all this bull crap again. Oh, I forgot about that. There we go. I think that's the bomb throwing guys' vanilla drop too, is just more bombs. Have we actually gone this way yet? I think we have. Remember this loop to the big room, yeah. So I know we did get the chest above there. I forget where this path led. Okay, this led to here. We already got that chest. So that path is basically dead because we have other ways to get to that room. Or because we're just already here. That led back to here. What was up this way? Oh, right. This connection. You know, a smart person would actually, like, make maps. Like, their own hand-drawn maps about where places lead. I am not that kind of person. We haven't been straight down in a while. Well, we can now. I think this door locks behind us, too. I think we have to mirror again. What's under here? Okay, let's hope that was a heart. Yeah, we got a mirror. You know what? Heck it. Oh, balls. I do have powder. Oh, that. There we go. Oh, Triforce piece. We definitely want that. At least it's consistent that way. Yeah, this seed checks off the mark of, checks off the mark of meets expectations. Oh, right, I don't have Timespinner yet. Forgot about that. So everything here is still gonna be vanilla entrances, at least, so we can rely on that. The light on right. And second to last shop check of the game. Yeah, small key. Thieves Town, alright. Triforce piece. Triforce piece. Actually, I have to use a bomb for this. Actually, I think the fire rod might have worked, but eh. Triforce. Oh, good lord. Small key for Turtle Rock. Small key for ice. Wow, we found like 5 Triforce pieces in the span of like a minute. Granted, one of them we can't access, but still. Is there anything else we can do here? I don't think there is. Next, we can't get access to the Turtle Rock entrance. We already did Spiral Cave. Yeah, I think we're kind of locked out of this section at this point. We have a bunch of Ice Palace keys now. Let's go over there and see what we can do. Six times in a row. Good God. When did I get good at this? And how did I lose it there? So I think that should, the door on the right should be same super tile. We're gonna save the small key and not spend it there. Alright, have a good nap. Or at least whatever the equivalent is that you end up actually getting. Okay, we found the boss already. But is it a boss we can take? That's the question. Yeah, Trinex is the last boss I want to see right now. Why do I speak? I don't think this is... Actually, no, this could be possible. I just need to be in like a good position when I throw the fire rod or the rod shots. Come on, move left. Oh, nope. Oh my god, how did that miss? This can still work. Oh my god, okay. I have one shot left. Oh god, what are you doing? Come on, step left. Oh, damn it, okay. We're screwed. Yeah, I think the ice head takes one hit less from tempered and or hammer than the fire head, but yeah, we didn't have enough to make it vulnerable again, so we're trying elsewhere. At least we know it's an easy fight to come back to. Yeah, magic. I will take it. Alright. Is the help here any help? Bulky skull woods can be found for... Okay, we've already got like a bajillion of those. Actually, let's check here first. I think this is the same super tile. No, it's different. Okay. So this key should... Or this room should have a key and/or item equivalent in it. Okay, just there. Now I just need to find the switch. Yeah, health. And basically nothing else. Why did you spawn only then? Actually, I suppose I only got... Oh. Okay, so we gotta go this way for more possible items. Ow. That was a waste of a heart pickup. We still have 2 keys left, which is nice. This needs a key. Do I have the magic for this? I might? Okay, I do. And we do have the big key. Let's go ahead and get that. Five force piece. We got another hour and 10 minutes to get another 15 pieces. We know where at least one of them is. I'm sad that the room down there was not actually the vanilla room. I really could use that item. Oh god. Yeah, I didn't have a chance. I'll take the magic. Ah, here's some stuff. There we go. Small key. The desert. Pull this. Small key for GT. Armor. Okay, so the last armor is in Turtle Rock. Good to know. Unfortunately, we can't proceed through there because we don't have enough magic. I don't think changing floors like that is enough to respawn stuff. No. We cannot progress up that way. Oh, I thought he could get through damageless. I was wrong. So very, very wrong. Okay, so we can still check these other paths. This is actually much better than this room is in vanilla. It's over yonder. Oh! I didn't realize that was the same. Okay. Yeah. Actually, no, one of these guys is gonna have a item slash small key, which I absolutely want. Or maybe not. Oh no, they just opened up the thing there. Okay, that's where that leads. There we go. Get back the other way. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. Okay, good. Really? Nope. Item in here. Also magic, I'll gladly take that. Book of Medora, hell yeah. That gives us a good number of stuff we can do now. We can actually get into a Desert Palace for one. Oh, we don't need more. Okay. So I'm gonna say we're done with this dungeon for now. If we have to, we'll come back to it later. So now we can start doing stuff in Desert Palace. Oh, there's a big key up there. That I want. Ow. Alright, do you have anything of actual value? Nope. Old man, you make me sad. I did not realize I would continue dashing after that. Good to know. Oh, hello, Turtle Rock. Fancy seeing you here. Oh, we got keys. Oh, hello. This is actually great. Like, legit. Except for getting hit. Oh, hell yeah, bow. Oh, and also because Randomizer, that the thing that's normally there is not going to be there. Well, Key for Skull Woods. Oh, come on. Oh my god, please. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, god damn it. Okay, at least there's a full magic here. Actually, I could have gone up, but oh well. It's fine. We found free magic anyway. Welcome on in, Zenogre. How you doing tonight? Yeah, it's been like one of the few bouts of good luck that the seed has actually given us. Yeah, if you want to ask which options this randomizer has decided to turn on, the answer is yes. It has turned on pretty much every single possible option that could be for the seed, save for like a couple. And they're like the minor ones that I actually would prefer. That some of which I would actually prefer being on. But no, the game is just like, no. Oh, hey, look, another Triforce piece. I can do this. Figured that. May I recommend not being stressed? I've heard that could work wonders for your psyche. Debate. I don't know if I actually need that switch for anything. In a specific form of what I call super pod shuffle, it can. I actually did not need to balls. I need to mirror out. But yeah, so if what I call super pod shuffle is on, enemies can drop items like that. Yeah, I don't think that I have the odds for that set very high, but that is how it ended up coming up tonight. We've already been through. I think it might just be doing the exact same path I did before. Yeah. Actually, because we mirrored, we get more magic again. Not every enemy, it's just the ones that would normally drop like small keys can now drop items. This should be vanilla, yeah. You can't get there. Yeah, there is also a setting in one of the randomizers, not the one I have access to as far as I'm aware of, but there is one randomizer option that makes every single pot count as a check in the game. Even the ones that only have stuff like a green rupee or a heart or stuff like that. Now, granted, I actually do want to try a seed like that at some point. It sounds like the kind of chaos that's like oddly fun, but I don't know how to set that up quite yet. But yeah, one of these days, I will want to do that. Oh wow, we're finding a lot of Triforce pieces all of a sudden. Oh, I'm aware of that one. I would say that's one of the reasons I don't do Ocarina of Time randomizers, but I just don't do Ocarina of Time randomizers, period. Kind of mostly because I don't really know how to explain it, but like, I loved Ocarina of Time as a kid. I played like the hell out of it. I got basically everything save for like a single piece of heart. That was all I was missing as a kid. I have absolutely no interest in touching that game again for whatever reason. Again, I had a great time with it. I had a lot of fun. I just don't want to go back to it. I don't really know how to like explain it otherwise. Well, this is a useless room. I hate wasting small keys like that. And I hate rooms that loop. Well, damn it. Or if it ain't broke, that's all the reason more to break it. Yeah, we have both NES, and I think we also have the Mother 1 version, Nintendo, in this sprite shuffle as well. Okay, so there's only one entrance left to check in this area, I think. Oh, that's an exit. this should bring us out of all the places. That is not one of them. Yeah, I don't think anywhere else goes anywhere actually useful, because I know the bottom left, right there, and the upper left just loop. And I came from here originally. That's where we started from. There should be another exit somewhere. We just gotta find out where it is. Actually, what's in here? Arrows, heart. Okay, a little bit of everything. That's actually not a bad set of pots. Although that is also with pot shuffle on, so that's not what's normally there. But it's good to know for the seed. I do not need to worry about you guys. Heck all y'all. We can't go south directly, unfortunately. Okay, we might be at the boss. Which should be, presumably, not Trinex, because we did find one Trinex elsewhere already. And I kind of got the impression that this is just a boss shuffle rather than boss run. Oh, we just go this way. Well, I guess that works. There. Hell yeah, tempered. Okay, our offensive capabilities have greatly improved. Oh god. The great mystical stab rod. Yeah, I'll grab that, why not? Yeah, there's still one more exit I'm trying to find too. I don't know where it is. I think this is the way that brought us to this entrance. Yeah. So this is gonna be where we started from. Yeah, so we don't want to go there. We want to try to find the other exit so we can get to the back of the dungeon, as well as get... I forget what item was on the desert ledge, but I know it's something we wanted. Oh, balls. Heck you. Okay, so we don't need to do anything actually here. Well, just take me, I guess. Bird. Yeah, go into the falls balls. Oh god. That's still not helping. I regret nothing. Actually, yeah, I think we're better off doing this. But then... let's head back down this way, I guess? Oh no, I think this is the way we went before. Yeah, that's how we got down there. We don't want to go back that way. So the right door is vanilla. The right door is still vanilla. We might need to go back that way, maybe? Ow. Yeah, then we get down for all these shenanigans again. One of these days, I should make like a spreadsheet or a program or something to help me like properly map out dungeons and map shuffle or door random like this. Probably help me to become at least a slightly bit less confused. Okay, now we're back up to here. I know which two sections loop to each other, and I know which one just ends in a dead end. This way. Damn it. Okay, so the only way that goes anywhere actually useful is down left. I think that was like a dead end path if I remember right. God damn it. Yeah, because the door right up there is a dead end. We just went to that right door. The down door leads to the top door. And that just leads out entirely, which is also not helpful. Well, come on in, King. We got a Link to the Past mystery seed that basically turns on every single option that I have set for it. So it's going about as well as can be expected, all things considered. You know what, just for the meme, let's double check to make sure this isn't anything useful. I know it's not, but... I mean, like, maybe there's, like, another door beyond this room that we can go that maybe brings us somewhere. That's kind of, like, my only hope at this point. Also hope I don't die in the process. There we go. Do the smiley face. Okay, at least it's a fairy and a full magic. That's actually not so bad. All things considered. Although that does... Okay, it would technically be faster to mirror out. But... eh. Actually, I want to find the other exit so I can actually finish up everything here. Because this dungeon should be full clearable with everything that we have. Even more full magic, wow. So yeah, everything down this path is completely dead. We've already explored everything here. Actually, I suppose the only other way to get into the back would be using Mirror for Misery Mire, which is currently not an option because we can't get to Misery Mire. Yeah, maybe that's actually the only requirement for completing this dungeon. Which would be sucky, but it would technically be something. Because down is where we came from. We can't go down there. Even though we already got the big chest there, so that wouldn't do anything. I think this actually connects down to the big chest in the long run. Yeah, because then we place this here. And then this goes up. Yeah, that just connects to there. So... we go left, and then if we go back down, I think that just brings us to the basically the start. Which honestly is not the worst thing. Because we do have plenty of other items now. We can start checking out other dungeons that we've already been to, but haven't been able to really complete. Yeah, I think it's actually going to be the way to go. So let's head back to Sanctuary / Hyrule Castle. We'll actually do a proper save and quit. Go to the Sanctuary. And then Mirror, which will bring us to the actual start of the dungeon. Now I just gotta remember where everything actually leads to and what's actually useful. Yeah, 'cause last time we were here, we had literally nothing. Now we have almost everything. I forget if we got it right or not. Okay, that led to all this. led to a dark room, which we can actually see in now, which is nice. Oh, that's what this room was. Okay. There should be an item here. Triforce piece. That is a weird space for a roller, but okay. Oh god, it actually went in between both rooms. That's unfortunate. Yay, not a locked door. Okay, so we get the vanilla big key here. Or we get a wait. Oh, we don't even have the big key yet. We got the Triforce piece though, which is nice. Okay, so we head back as much as we can anyway. So if we get the big key for Hyrule Castle, we can come back and get that chest. Ow. We're done with this room entirely. We're basically done with that path until we get the big key. What was straight up from here? Okay, that led to here. And we can't do anything with that. Actually, where did the left... That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so that actually brings us... Okay, so... Actually, yeah, I could just... Oh, no, down here is what led us to the top of Hyrule Castle. What was at the bottom? Damn, it's the bottom. Carp. Okay, so save and quit again, back to Sanctuary, mirror to the actual front. Oh, and then we just leave from there. That's how we can do it. I'm dumb. I'm the dumbest dumb to have ever dumbed. Okay, so we just go straight down. That's all we do. How am I that dumb? Wait, so then... Wait. How did I... Go here. Mirror. I swear I walked out that way and it still brought me out to the Sanctuary. What the hell? Okay, that'll lead us back to the actual Hyrule Castle. I know that for a fact. Just a heart. Okay, I want this to be Ganon's Tower somehow. It's not going to be, but I want it to be. Yeah, this is just Aghanim's Tower. So far it's being vanilla as far as room layout goes. I would actually laugh if the entire Aghanim's Tower climb is pure vanilla. You balls. But that was completely useless. Alright, we still check the rest of Hyrule Castle for the other items. I think we've already been in here. Yeah, we already got that. We already got the hammer from that thing. Okay, this is where we were blocked out before because we didn't have a small key. Okay, then we were in this room earlier. That's where we got the chest there. Well, that was weird looking. Room didn't know what to do with itself at first. So I think going down this route was what gave us, like, some theoretical progression earlier. It was really awkward, but it actually kind of worked somehow. Wait, we already went through this way. Is this just loop? Okay, I guess we check the other path instead. I guess we... No, because that... Yeah. So we went through the steps then. Okay. So where else can we be spending the small key that we have? I know the door up on the right loops somewhere... Ah, here we go. Okay, that goes to there. Okay, so that's how that opens. That's good to know. Maybe that's actually everything here, then. I guess we're actually done. I guess Pod is the next place we're supposed to go. Because we have a bunch of small keys for that spot now. Is there anywhere else, like, really good we could be going? I don't think so. Yeah, we can't do anything in Mire. Can't do anything in Ice. Actually, let's do it this way so we can check both Eastern and Pod. I think we already did most of what was in Ice Palace at this point, which was what the Eastern entrance was. So I think the Pod entrance is going to be the more important one right now. Heckin' thief. Also heckin' lag. Remember your shenanigans. So I believe those staircases base just looped on each other. We still don't have the big key. Actually, I never even went down this way. That was my other problem. Never even thought to check. Oh, we're near the boss in this room. Is it gonna be here? Probably. Easy fight is right here. Bully them off. The moth has been bullied. Hell yeah! That's what I've been waiting for. Okay, so now we can get to the Ice Palace entrance. We can do everything in Dark Death Mountain. We can get to Misery Mire, which also gives us the back of Desert/Turtle Rock. Yeah, that opens up literally everything else in the game. So where do I want to go first is the question. So I know for sure there's a... Well, okay. While I'm here, I want to try to get this place finished up. At least as much as I can. There's going to be one check we can't get to for sure, because that's going to be the big key, or a big chest. Ah, come on. Okay, now we gotta reset the room because the floor is exploding. Okay, we gotta reset the super tile. We'll go this way. God damn it. I hate trying to dodge that thing. Especially in that narrow an area. Oh my... Are you fucking serious? I'm starting to not even be confident that this is possible. YOLO. YOLO was the strat. Believe in the YOLO. Okay, so we already beat the boss. We don't need to go back up there. I just realized I had the power the entire time. I could have just used that. Please be useful. That's not useful. God damn it. That was a waste of a key. And here we are back to start again. Yeah, first off, heck you. Second off. YOLO. I actually still can't believe that even works. Like, legit. Okay. I can check on the way back down. Oh, and that goes here. Here's this. Triforce piece. Okay. We actually might get to the 30 by 9 o'clock that I had my prediction set for at this rate. But it's kind of unfortunate there weren't enough people to actually, like, bid on both sides, but still. Oh, here's how we get to this. Okay. There's one... Actually, maybe both... No, there's still one check left we can't get because we don't have the big key. Otherwise, there's still one check left we can get. And I'm gonna laugh and cry at the same time if it's actually the pod big key. Well, that doesn't actually help. Well, balls. You know what, heck it. And actually, you know what? I need to take a quick little bio break. We got ads coming up soon anyway. So I will take a couple minutes to do that bio break, run some ads in the meantime, and yeah, when we get back, we will try to do as much as we can in this seed. Because I don't know if we can be able to actually beat this, because we need to find every single Triforce piece, which is going to be a pain on a good day, but yeah. I shall be back momentarily, and when I get back, more shenanigans. A burp. And we are back. Alright, so now the question is, where do I want to go first? Probably Death Mountain, all things considered. There's a lot of stuff in Dark World Death Mountain alone we can do. Also, actually... Well, first I gotta mirror so I can actually use the flute. Actually, you know what? There is a number of things we can do in Misery Mire first. Yeah, let's do this first. We can also get whatever item was on the desert ledge that I wanted. I mean, Life Mountain is what it becomes after we clear it from Death Mountain. So we have to affect the change. We have to be the change we want to see in the worlds. So there is no Life Mountain until we finish up Death Mountain. Okay, it's a big key. That's what I wanted. Okay. So that puts the last check in, I think last check in Hyrule Castle into play. Where does this go? Oh, that's actually unfortunate. One key, 2 doors. Let's hold off on that for now. Okay, now we have the vanilla Turtle Rock entrance. Big chest in Thieves Town contains 50 rupees. Okay. We are not worried about the big chest in Thieves Town. Good to know. We know we do have the big key for it already. This literally just leads us to 2 chests. Nothing else. Okay, I forgot the red mail was in here. Okay, so we're good on defense at least. Alright, let's make the wrong decisions. So what room even is this? I think we want to head up, because right should just be like rupees and stuff like that. Since these are still based on the same super tiles. And I still can't do anything else, so off we go. Okay, so we can... Okay, let's go get Checkerboard Cave and Mire Shed. Then we'll see what's actually in the Mire entrance. Ideally, we find, like, Ganon's Tower. That's what I want to see. Oh, we got all the tablets now. Or the medallions. That's actually nice. Silvers. Hell yeah. Gimme. Silver arrows are best arrows. And yeah, we did already check what Agino was. So get the Quake. You go the hell away. Oh! Friendly thieves, oh god. I swear, Thief Sound is like one of the worst dungeons for trying to figure out just like where the hell to go. Because the four big rooms at the start just have like so many different exits, and each one goes to a different spot. Okay, so we can theoretically skip opening that door ever. We can save a small key that way. I forget, is this? Okay, that is not closed off. That's actually 2 keys we can save. That's actually really good. Oh god. Alright, that's not the big thing. I'll take the magic. I think that's gonna be... Okay, that's vanilla. That does lead to an item. Heck yeah. Okay, so definitely not vanilla boss. Triforce piece. Then this is actually gonna be a different entrance then. Okay, that leads to one of the big-ass rooms. This one doesn't have any items in it, I don't think. Oh, it does. Never mind. Let's get the item. Ow. Oh, you son of... Okay. You come over this way. And you can now officially heck off. I killed something. Oh, we have the boss here. Okay, so this room doesn't have any items. So the boss would have to be in an upward direction room. It would have to be right in there. I think that's only accessible from... Yeah. We have to go through a path that goes right to get into there. That does not exist in this room, so... Okay, so the big chest is down there. I think, yeah, the big chest only had like 50 rupees. Which is actually not worth it, so we're just gonna go check the other entrance. Okay, that brings us up to here. That's actually perfect. Walkie to Ganon's Tower. Well, apparently this is not the way to the boss, unfortunately. There's no rightward path here. We can try to get the other chests going leftward here. Will you leave me alone? It sounds like these were attempted to just turn off the ability for these to potentially be invulnerable. They're just such pains in the ass in Randomizer. like, beyond description is how annoying they are. That doesn't help. Triforce piece. Okay, so we do want to find a door that goes eastward, and I think that does exist here. Need to find the path for it. Yeah, right down here. Oh wait, I think that's a one-way. Yeah, that's a one-way gate, or a one-way door. That actually doesn't help. I think we already came from this way. Yeah, we already came from that way. I think there's another right path up here, yeah. There we go. We can at least get the boss here. Who's the boss? Easy. I mean, I guess that is actually kind of nice for doing Spike Cave. Also, Green Pendant, we can turn it into Sahasrara. I don't think I want to come back in here yet. So for now, we'll do this. Go turn in the Green Pendant to Sahasrara. See if he has anything of actual value. Oh, come on. 7 for 7. How am I doing that all of a sudden? Okay, I'm glad I did. Oh, there's the chain breaker. Okay. Damn. I'm gonna call the lag as being the issue for that one. Because it is basically like a frame perfect trick, and if a frame actually extends for too long, that can actually also screw up tricks like that. Oh, nope. Hell yeah. We doing it. Heal, please. Thank you. Yeah, I did the easy one that time. Actually, well, no, we have the book now, so I do want to get the tablet up here. In hopes that it's something useful. Good. Wow, okay. So we got 20 minutes to find 4 more Triforce pieces. We know one of them is going to be right up here once we get to Dark World. But I think when we got to the Light World shop here, we had enough money for everything, so I don't need to worry about getting that again. Rogue, welcome on in. How you doing? I just realized that the last raid we did, I never actually did the shout out for obscurity. But yeah, anyway, so welcome on in, Rogue. How you doing tonight? Let me get you a shout out before I forget to do that again. Rogue. Bean, how you doing, Bean? I hope you're doing well tonight. What were you playing? Playing some Horizon Forbidden West. I keep forgetting, was that the first Horizon game or was that like the second one? Because I know I played the first one. I haven't played the second. Was the second one Zero Dawn? Oh, okay. Forbidden West is the second one. All right. I think Zero Dawn was the first one, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I played a good chunk of that one. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I had fun with it, but just not quite enough to really finish it. But yeah, how was your stream? Did you do all the things? Did you hijack the animals and make them your steeds? Also, fun fact, apparently at least in the first game, you could actually do something with the steeds when you like make them your mounts or whatever. You can actually make them just like literally fly if you do like the right kind of movements. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. You're also an amazing bean. Eat a Swamp Palace. Not interested in that right now. But yeah, so you stumbled into the kind of late portion of a randomizer, where basically all of the randomization settings basically got turned on. So like literally everything's happening all at once. Yeah, unfortunately, I know absolutely nothing about the story for the second game, so I don't quite know what all that means. I am just simple kitty with simple kitty brain. But that sounds like an accomplishment, so I will say congratulations to you on that one. If I had like an audio source of like people applauding, I would play it. Okay, so we'll go and get the one Triforce piece that we know exists. Okay, so I want to see what the requirements for Ganon's Tower entrance are first. Just in the off chance we get into it now, and it ends up actually being like vanilla Ganon's Tower. Why do you do this? At least I have this. Yeah, it's bad I don't even have Bugnut yet, so I can't catch any more fairies yet. Oh god, that is never happening. We are not getting 4 crystals this run. Not in a door rando. Okay, so in that case, let's head over to Turtle Rock and see what we can get. Yeah, I'm not sure what other dungeon this could theoretically be. Oh, no fish. Fish are illegal. Come on. I didn't even see what the medallion requirement was. Gaia is the AI that the old ones made. Memento. Gaia is the AI that the old ones made who is supposed to take care of the world, and within Gaia, she has different subordinates that take care of different parts of the world. Poseidon takes care of water. Okay. Yeah, and wasn't the main character kind of like the daughter of Gaia in a way? I remember that being at least part of the concept in the first game. I never really got far enough to get like the whole I can't think of the term anymore. But, like the full-on explanation or whatever for what's going on. Do I have the big key? I don't. Damn. Well, we did all that unlocking to get a one-way gate to nothing. That's just my luck. Okay, so we can also go to the Ice Palace entrance. That's gonna be our next destination, I think. Hopefully, maybe that is actually Ganon's Tower. It's really just the sooner we hit Ganon's Tower, the better, because of how many checks are just there. We could also do Smith Chain. Oh, she was a clone. Okay. Yeah, I never got far enough to realize that much then. Okay. Actually, I think we can still get, capacity increases here. I always like to pick up just one of each, mainly for the bombs. But, yeah, while I'm there, I pick up both. Wait, I never checked shop. in Death Mountain. Damn it. Yep, that's fair. I think I have just enough mana for, Anus and Mario. Oh, never mind, we got full magic there. All of our problems are solved. Oh my god. Okay, I'm glad I have magic power, because that thing is now stuck in there permanently. And it is a bastard for doing so. You bastard. I didn't know that could actually, like, do damage to my block and make it get destroyed like that. Okay. I am learning things. Okay, get my item. Mushroom could be useful. We can turn it in for something possibly of value. Another item here, that's perfect. Small key for Meyer. I don't know if we need any more small keys for Meyer. Thankfully, I can keep doing all the special room stuff. Yeah, you go get those noms and show them who's boss. Wait, we get another exit? Where's this gonna go? Oh, I know this is gonna go. No? That is not where I thought that was gonna go. Oh! Oh, wait, maybe here could be Ganon's Tower. Come on, Ganon's Tower. Nope, Eastern. Okay, at this point, I'm like 99% sure that Ganon's Tower is gonna be Ganon's Tower. And that makes me sad. Okay, so far, vanilla dungeon layout. Which I guess there might only be so many ways that can really shuffle Eastern. It's not exactly a big dungeon. Hopefully that's the only locked door. That is... What hit me? Okay, now we got this room, which is easy to activate. Gotta find... Oh, wrong button. Oh my god. And we do have the big key, which is good. That's a small key. We need the big key for desert. Regress. Cave north of the graveyard. Okay, we already got that one. Okay, so 5 more checks, including the boss. Oh, you bastard. I don't need no stinking key. I got a hook shot. Small key to Agnem's Tower, okay. I guess that could... Well... Actually, no, that wouldn't be useful, because Agnem's Tower... No, there was one more chest in there, actually. That might have something in it. Freaking jazz hands. That ain't jazzy. Balls. There we go. I used to be, like perfectly spot on every time I did that room, but nowadays I just can't get it first try anymore. It does me sad. There is gonna be an item in here. Ah, 300 rupees. Not a helpful item, but it's an item. We got 2 more items than the boss. Monkey to Thieves Town. Okay, 9 minutes to find 2 Triforce pieces. Here's the big chest. And after this, it's just the boss we're looking for. You got the compass? We do have the compass, so the boss isn't quite here yet. Okay, that just leads it there, which we've already been through. Okay, here's the boss. And we have to clear all this stuff out. Seriously? There. Alright, boss time. Almost boss time. Oh god. Everything's happening. All at once. Alright, let's go. Oh, hello. Booyah. Yeah, our first full clear of the entire seed, and it's like almost 3 hours in. Okay, seeing the knife there makes me think that that's a Toyo or Toho character. Because apparently every character in that anime is like insane. Okay, so that is not what I was actually looking for. I guess we could try for more... I couldn't get out of that. I suppose we could try for more Skull Woods at this point. Yeah, 'cause that was mostly just a transitionary area. Yeah, let's finish up what we can over here. Then we will try... We'll probably go through Smith Chain. You sound like... Okay. Oh, I moved too early. That's on me. Damn it. Moved too late. There we go. There we go. Doesn't give me a full heart. Tisk tisk. That doesn't help. That probably doesn't help. Nope, doesn't help. We haven't checked this entrance yet. Maybe this will have something actually useful in it. That doesn't require like 18 keys. Oh, boss and a chest. Okay. So it's not a great chance, but there is a chance that we can get our last 2 for the prediction right up here. Ow. Nope. Oh, I should actually probably get health. Just in case. Oh, there's gonna be an item in here too. Map. This is gonna be almost next, isn't it? Okay, I can work with it. Okay, that was awkward, but it worked. Oh. Okay, we got 5 minutes to find 1 Triforce piece. I did not realize this particular would actually come this close to the wire. That's actually kind of amazing. I'm assuming the production's still up anyway. It kind of popped off of my thing. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in Cat or Village of Outcast to do. I think when we checked both the shops here, we had plenty of money to buy everything we needed. We got all the items here. Oh wait, we gotta get the Slippy first. Less than 4 minutes left. Oh, balls. There's always a freaking thief in here. God damn it. Well, this is increasing the odds for the doubters. Come on. Oh my god, what was I being blocked by? God damn. Three minutes. We get it. We did it. We got it. We got our 30 before 9 p.m. Okay, where's he gonna spawn? Okay, I'll get to a point where he's not gonna be a bother, and then I'll try to figure out how to end the prediction. So yeah, with 3 minutes left to spare. Prediction. Alright, so choose outcome. So yes. Are you sure this is the correct outcome? Alright, complete. Yeah, we did manage to get the 30 pieces by 9 o'clock, which I'm actually, again, super surprised that we actually got that close. Holy Jesus. Then heart piece. Then we already did the magic bat. Actually, you know what? Okay, let's do prediction phase 2. Let's do prediction. It's our prediction. How about this time? 35 Triforce pieces by 9:30 p.m. CDT. So I have 5 minutes, or no, not 5 minutes, 30 minutes to get 5 more Triforce pieces, and there's only 10 left in the entire seed. Yeah, put your bets in. Actually, did I think I didn't put the right time in. Okay, I forgot to change the time for it. Okay, so once it gets to like 9:05 my time, I'm gonna try to close the thing. So, yeah, I think 5 minutes should be enough time. And we still don't have the shovels. We can't do the dig check. I can certainly see that you believe. Good lord. I do credit you for your faith. Because part of the thing is I'm kind of running out of places to actually go and do things. So I'm not gonna have like a lot of high density checks to do. So keep that in mind. Oh, there's one. Just 4 more. But yeah, once it gets 9:05 p.m. my time, which is gonna be in about 5 minutes, I will try to close the prediction. Because I think 30 minutes, which would basically end at 9:30, is a bit too long for the prediction to be running. But yeah, if anybody else wants to put their predictions in, now's your chance. Okay, there's bombs. Okay, now I gotta figure out where else is left for me to actually even try. Oh, we can turn in mushroom. We already did everything within Zora's region. Actually, he did have a small key. I don't know if we actually need the small key. I'm not going to spend the time for the small key. That's the decision I'm making. Oh, we get a small key anyway. Small key to Spill Woods. And actually, yeah, we still need to check the shop in Dark World, too. In Dark World Death Mountain. I'm going to take care of that before I forget again. I will have a good 3 checks in one... well, 3 potential checks in one spot. Could be 3 checks, could be 2 checks, could be 1 check, could be no checks. We shall find out eventually. This area is being kind of rude right now. Ow. Oh god, internet's being a butt. Internet, why you do this of all times? Yeah, I need to do something. I have an idea what's going on with it. Okay, so take that off so I can at least see possibly what chat is talking about. There is nothing. Alright. So I can see if maybe we can just go back to... yeah, go back to the Tower of Hera entrance, see if maybe that's a dungeon we can complete easily. At this point, I just want to get, like, what is it, 2 more crystals. We can try to get into Ganon's Tower. I feel if we can get into a Ganon's Tower at some point, that's going to get us quick access to the 35 Triforce pieces. And I'm pretty sure I've checked every dungeon entrance except for Ganon's Tower itself at this point. Actually, we might be able to do the Eternal Rock entrance now, too. I think that was just being locked by a small key of some kind. Okay, this was Meyer. Which we have the big key for, but we're missing 2 other items. Meyer is a crystal. And we have presumably everything we need. I just can't remember how everything went. Because I know the top and bottom path do loop eventually with each other. Alright, you need to get the switch hit there first. Alright, 1 minute left, chat. If anybody wants to try to earn King's like 15,000 points to get him for free, just put like 10 channel points in for the no answer. Yeah, low risk, high reward. That's how I like to play my gambas. Okay, I didn't realize they would loop that fast. Yeah, call King out on his bluff. I'm sure someone is brave enough to do so. I keep forgetting that path is... okay. Well, I've also got that path led that way, but yeah. Okay, so... The entire point of having faith is that it must be tested. Do you not agree?
You get the drink from the fire hose!
Oh. Thank you for the hydrate. Yes, rewarded by being tested with, and then with more tests. That's how it works. It's the circular logic. I think I do need to hit the switch again. Oh, right, this path is blocked off. Damn it. Okay. I think we'll just bail on Meyer. I don't think it's gonna be like high enough density to make it worthwhile. Okay, for what it's worth, I am still trying my best to actually get the 35 pieces. I just, right now, I have no idea where I'm gonna find them. Especially going out, like, scattershot everything is for what's available and what's not. Now we have the big... We have 4 small keys? Jeebus. Oh, I thought we had the big key for this, damn it. Okay, where else do I go then? Because I am actually kind of running out of ideas of where I'm supposed to be going at this point. Quick check to make sure I got everything in the shop over here. We already rechecked the eastern and pod entrances, I think. Okay, I did get that. There's a small key on the island here, but I don't think it's going to be all that helpful. I think I just need to go back for more dungeons again. We checked desert. Actually, we haven't been to desert in a while. Maybe there's something new at this entrance we can do. Oh, right, this dungeon. So there's still the boss, and there's still one other item. Yeah, I don't know if these are actually even... Yeah, 'cause I think I remember I went through everything through this front side. I don't think anything else is acquirable here. Let's try going back to the other thing here. Only 2 checks left to do. So this is back at Turtle Rock. We still don't have a small key, so we can't do this entrance. Okay, this... Okay, so neither of these entrances actually even do anything. Yeah, there's gotta be something in the main entrance that I'm missing. I just can't think of what it is. Okay, so what dungeon was the Meyer entrance again? The Meyer was Thieves' Town. Actually, we haven't gone up yet. Oh, we got... Okay, so the boss is somewhere in this region. Got to head up somewhere. Oh, right, we had to get in through there somehow. There's still 2 items otherwise. We do have the big key, so I can get up there now. But apparently that wasn't it. Maybe that's the way I go to go rightward. You know what? Maybe that wasn't it. Oh, this is new. Small key of Hyrule. Not actually helpful. I don't think. So one of these should be the left path we need to get in that door. Yeah, right here. We found the boss finally. Landmos. Wait. Oh, we already beat Thieves Town. Okay, I'm done. Alright. So, let's not be dumb. I don't think we've done this way yet. Okay, so I know the big chest isn't gonna have anything super useful, but just so I can get it marked off of the compass tracker thing. Still one check after this left. We got that chest. I don't think there are any other special... Actually, no. So this way I think it was vanilla. Yeah, that was vanilla. We got 1, 2... We got 2 of the foyer checks already done. That's a dead end. I think that was also kind of a dead end. Oh, this leads up to here. This is the vanilla entrance. Got that check. Ow. Okay, that leads to the same area. Okay, this doesn't have a lot of variability to it. Not as much as I thought, anyway. But we've already been this way. No health? I can make health out of you. Back up. I don't know if this is going to be a new path or not. No, it's vanilla. I think the left path here is vanilla? Which one's vanilla? Oh, god damn it. That's not where I wanted to go. How do I get back there? Okay, here's how I get back. Actually, then that should be yeah, this should actually be vanilla then. I think that's gonna lock when I go back through that way. So actually, I don't want to go there. Yeah, that's not the way I want to go. I might just have to bail on this place because then again, only one check. Okay, I need to switch for that. I don't think there was one nearby, is the problem. Yeah, you know what? This dungeon is too much of a maze. We're dipping. So none of that's the answer. I guess we could go back to the Tower of Hera entrance. Maybe that would give something more useful. Also, we haven't been to the Swamp Palace entrance in a while. We might be able to do something back over there. Oh, wait, no, we never did a Moldorm Cave. Because we didn't have bombs at the time. We didn't do ice. Oh, my God. There were a bunch of tricks I could have been doing earlier, and I just never thought of them. Oh. Okay, come on. Give me the mother load. Art piece? No. Big key? Of desert. Okay, that actually is kind of useful. Triforce piece. Okay. If I can remember where Desert Palace was, we can actually go finish that up. That would be... I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so it is... Okay. Balls, okay. Actually, this kind of works out better. I can also fluke to exactly where I'm trying to go. Oh, there's Bugnet, of all things. Because I think Desert Palace was generally vanilla, if I remember correctly. I think I need to go in here. No, that's Turtle Rock. That was a dead end. That's also Turtle Rock, which is locked. I am confused. Okay, that's... Thieves Town again. Oh god, no. We're getting out of here. I'm not falling back into that trap. We'll double check with Ice and Eastern again. Or rather, Eastern and Pod, because I forget what the Pod was. And we don't have both red crystals, so we can't do the Pyramid Fairy. We already did everything in the waterfall, both in Light World and Dark World. I wonder if Powder does anything to thieves. Nope. I was wondering if I might turn him like a slime or something. I know there's some enemies that works like that with. Okay, so Pod was... Pod legit. We've already beaten it. Eastern was Ice, which we have not beaten yet. We also don't have any small keys, but we do have the big key. There's also 4 checks left. Yeah, I think this is where we're gonna... This is where we're gonna lay all of our hopes and dreams. Apparently that was around where the boss should be super tile-wise. But it wasn't there. No, we'll go this way. And you just pick a path and just do it. I think the switch was up here somewhere. Nope. Where's the damn switch? There it is. Oh yeah, that's where we came from. Wait, how? Oh right, it goes through here. Oh right, we couldn't beat this before because it was the Trinex. Now we should theoretically have enough resources to take care of all of this. I am booting you out before you become more of a hassle than you're worth. Try to get all my potential magic drops I can get. Yeah, we should be in a better case now that they have a Temper Sword going on. We can at least get the boss taken care of. Okay, we got him. Yeah. There's still 3 checks left in here. I'm gonna try to get more checks in here before I head out. Got 8 minutes to get 3 more Triforce pieces. That's not a Triforce piece or anything else useful. I guess I should technically just close the prediction now, but I can't quite. And submissions. There we go. Oh wait, no, I wanted to say there. Damn it. Actually, no. So all 3 of those would need to be Triforce pieces for that to actually work out the way I need it to. So I'm going to try to just get all the crystals I can, open up Ganon's Tower, get to Ganon's Tower, and try to do an item rush there. That's going to be the best chance of me getting to 35. I'm trying, King, I'm trying. Yeah, because bear in mind, Ganon's Tower, even just in regular randomizer, has 27 total checks in it. It's going to be more now that we have Super Pot Shuffle going on. Okay, so Swamp Palace, we don't have the big key, which doesn't necessarily mean anything. Because the thing is actually, no, we would need it in. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Although, actually, we can explore new paths here now that we have Cane of Samaria. And this also has a total of 4 checks left to do, so this could actually help in both Ganon's Tower and item and in the Triforce piece progression. Wait, I didn't need to do because I was already. God damn it! My dumbness knows no bounds. Okay, so this is where we kept going that way before. I want to try a different path this time. I don't remember how the central path down here ever went. Or if I ever even went down here, honestly. Oh no, I did go down there. That's for the one item. I'm sorry, what? How did my block get deleted? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It doesn't even actually stay open. Because once it goes off screen, it's not counted as on... Oh my god. That is 18 levels of horrendous, actually. Oh, so that is not a viable route then. So I know the route up there doesn't do anything. That just leads to the vanilla 2 pots that do absolutely nothing. That leads to an item over there. Okay, so this entire path is dead. I can forget that this even exists. We do have 2 small keys, but we don't have a big key. That's going to be possibly an issue point. I think we've gone up here like once. Might be stuff up here we can still get. Yeah, 4 minutes for 3 Triforce pieces. I don't think I ever went down this path here. Actually, I think they might have already been linked. I think that staircase just led to here, yeah. So it didn't matter which path I took then. Okay, now we're in the big room. The boss should theoretically be up here. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, we couldn't beat this boss before because we didn't have enough magic. But now we got Tempered Sword and Bombos, so we got more than enough to deal with his shenanigans. Absolutely bodied. Take that, evil Kirby's. Oh, it's a freaking pendant. Damn it. Okay, so there's still 3 items. At this point, I'm kind of dedicated if I want to try to get all the Triforce pieces. Because we're not going to be able to get to Ganon's Tower anytime soon. If that was a crystal, then we'd be booking for Ganon's Tower as fast as we could, but unfortunately. What was down this way? Oh, right, the only way we could go. I think that was locked off. Like something small. I think we had to go this way. Okay, that brings us back to here. We're still missing the big key, so we can't get in there. We do have a small key now, so we can get in here. There's still an item in there I need to get before I flood everything. Oh god. This room is horrendous. Okay, so actually we don't need that pot there then. Ah, okay. Still worked. 2 items left. I have no idea where they're gonna be. Yeah, we have less than a minute left. This is not looking good. I think it's actually impossible at this point, because there's 2 items only. And they freaking loop! These rooms just loop on each other. Yeah, going in on the other side here, we can go over there, so that doesn't do anything. Yeah, that, okay. And it just hit 9:30 on my side, so unfortunately... okay, so here's the thing. The prediction was, in fact, no for the answer. But only one person bid on the losing one. I don't feel right in costing you your points when there's nobody to actually, like, gain the benefit of it. So I'm just gonna delete it. Yeah, return the channel points back. Yeah, 'cause I know with the first prediction, Striker had put no for his answer, and I still kind of ruled it against him because he only bid like a tiny amount of points. It wasn't really anything like significant. I can't even get through there anymore. But yeah, 15,000 points, that definitely is significant, so... Yeah, I will give you the benefit on that one. And yeah, at this point, that's all of the fun stuff I think we can do for the night. I gotta get myself ready to kind of get to bed on time last night, 'cause I didn't really get like the most sleep last night. So I'm just gonna call it here. But yeah, just this seed was, oh my god. I'm still trying to process everything that even happened. Oh, I'm sure it wasn't either. 'Cause I know you've been watching for like a hell of a long while, and at the rate that like things happen, and also the fact that you got like the sub going on too, you get an extra like 20% bonus, stuff like that. Actually, how many points do you have out of curiosity? I'm kind of curious. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering like who has the most channel points on my channel at this point, especially given that there's not really a lot to spend points on, unfortunately, which I don't really have any other ideas for it, unfortunately. But anyway, let's go ahead and see who's doing stuff. We got Savage Wizro doing some Mega Man Legends 2. Got Flair doing Walking Dead Season 2. Okay, about 50,000. Okay. I was kind of expecting more, but not by a lot. We got Jesse doing some Resident Evil Revelations 2. No, I keep rating Sen on Mondays because he does Super Mario RPG speedruns. And I know I should be kind of like be more like I can't think of the phrase. I should be like distributing my raids further, but no, I just keep wanting to raid Sen because he's just such a freaking cool bean. So I last raided Sen. Actually, it's been 2 weeks. Heck, we're raiding Sen. Yeah, they just, like he and I both have like a very large shared love for Super Mario RPG, and yeah, Sen is like a tremendous bean. He's like one of my favorite people out there. He's doing like the Super Mario RPG speed runs, which is like two things I can definitely get behind. We're both gonna be playing the remake as soon as it comes out. We're gonna be like two peas in a pod once November 17th hits. So yeah, let's give. Oh, he actually just got raided by somebody else too. But let's give him a double raid party. So raid Senor Crouch. Make sure I spell it correctly. Okay, so I already know what our raid message is gonna be. Oh, if I could type, that would help. All the rando settings. That is gonna be our raid message because oh my god, literally everything. So there's like 2 settings that were vanilla, basically, that I could tell. Well, 4. There was maps were vanilla. Well, okay, maps were not shuffled between dungeons, compasses were not shuffled between dungeons, we still had swords, and thieves were not killable. Everything else was shuffled about, and oh my god, it was just... I'm still mind blown from this. But yeah, so that's gonna be our raid message. So tomorrow we got Sea of Stars going on. I'm pretty sure we'll be finishing it sometime this week. I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow or not, but at least sometime this week we will be finishing Sea of Stars. And then once I do finish that, I will be posting a poll in the Discord to find out what you guys want to see me play next until Mario RPG Remake comes out. And yeah, otherwise just that for Tuesday and Thursday. Then we got Steam Library Tour on Friday. And yeah, I think that's basically all I got for now. And yeah, with that, I shall bid you all a good night and your cat meme.